if we hurry, we can get there before the paper's even delivered to Rarity's house.
Maybe she won't read the article.
I'm pretty sure Rarity's gonna read a review of her new boutique in Manehattan. I still can't believe we all just blabbed everything that happened to that reporter.
I just hope it doesn't end up being an article about how her friends almost ruined the opening.
I think you're all overreacting. Rarity's our friend. If any pony is gonna understand, it'll be her.
I was wondering when all of you were going to show up. Now we can all read the review together!
I have an idea. How about we don't read it?
What she means is, before you read it, we should probably tell you about...
No, darlings. Please, no spoilers. But...
No spoilers!
My little pony, my little pony. My little pony. I used to wonder what friendship could be. Until you all shared its magic with me. Big adventure.
Tons of fun.
A beautiful heart, faithful and strong.
Sharing kindness.
It's an easy feat, and magic makes it all complete. You have mine. Do you know you're all my very best friends?
Now, is every pony ready to hear what I'm sure is a stellar review that describes in stunning detail exactly how each of you contributed to the successful opening of Rarity for you? Many a pony has tried their hoof at joining the ranks of the elite fashion trendsetters currently ensconced in the boutiques of Manehattan's famed Saddle Row. Some might say it's the ultimate achievement in equestrian fashion, and never before has a reporter been granted such unfettered, behind-the-scenes access until now. I wish it had been more fettered. I sat down with Rarity and her friends after the opening to get the inside scoop. And what a scoop it was!
Okay, kid, you successfully opened a shop in Manehattan, and that's no mean feat. Most ponies might wonder what it feels like. Here's how it's gonna be. I'm gonna interview you and your friends so I can paint a picture of how it all came together.
A word picture, mind you, not an actual picture.
Any questions?
Well, I was wondering how...
Let's get started. Ms. Rarity, you got shops all over Equestria, but this was your first time trying to make it in the big city. What made you think you could tackle it on your own?
Well, I wouldn't say all over Equestria. I just have two other boutiques, one in my hometown of Ponyville and one in Canterlot. Still, when I decided to open this one, I was nothing but confident.
Let's just say that if I could choose, I probably wouldn't do it that way again.
Well, it wasn't the funnest party ever.
It was a plum-puckered, pig-pushing disaster. After a lifetime of awesome, I think every pony's allowed to mess up every now and then, right? Wait, are you writing this down?
It didn't go exactly how I thought it would, but it, started out all right. Welcome to Saddle Row, an entire street lined with the most fashionable boutiques in all of Equestria.
If it's supposed to be the most fashionable block of shops, where's Stinky Bottom's Discount Hat Emporium?
I suppose it didn't make the cut. Here it is! Rarity for you!
Rarity, it's lovely. But are you sure you'll be ready to open tonight?
No need to fret over a mere moderate amount of preparation. My clothes arrive soon, my sales associate after that, and with a little dusting, we'll be ready for the grand opening tonight.
Rarity, so good to see you. Your store, it's going to be a very good place, I think.
Mr. Stripes owns the building. He's a very pleasant landlord. Although he can be pushy at times. Okay, all the time.
You've met my daughter? The apple of my ear, the hay in my hoof. You will let her work with you.
It's just, I'm dreadfully busy preparing for tonight's grand opening. As you can see,
There are only two things I love more than being pushy. One is my daughter. The other is miniature doll furniture. And I would sell my entire mini furniture collection to make my daughter happy. You understand?
I'm sorry. I just don't think it's going to be possible.
Let me say another way. Hire her or I raise rent until you no can afford.
Oh, welcome aboard.
First idea! Instead of clothes, we sell glow-in-the-dark teeth! Like this. But they glow in the dark!
Golly, what a splendid idea.
Glow-in-the-dark teeth!
What was she thinking? Fluttershy, your assistance is required in the stockroom post haste. Hello. But what are they doing here?
Smokey made too much noise eating garbage, so Softpad's mother made them move out of the trash can. Then Smokey Jr. found a nice home in the crawl space behind the building, but Mr. Stripes demolished it, so they were temporarily camped out in the back until they found a new place to live.
No, no, no. I can't have a family of rubbish-scented raccoons living in my boutique. Did you hear that? Turns out there's a Club Pony Party Palace upstairs.
Turns out there's a Club Pony Party Palace upstairs!
I'm sorry. Could you please ask her to turn it down? Could you ask her to turn it down, please? Turn it down, please! Oh, please! Fools today listen to their so-called music far too loud. I realize that makes me sound like an old mare. But this is business!
I wish we were having as much fun as they are.
Well, sweeping can be fun too.
Sweep, 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 sweep. Sweep, 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 sweep.
Only Twilight could make a dance remix about sweeping. I mean, how lame is that?
Yeah, it wasn't even catchy.
Nope.
Sweep, 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 sweep.
Apparently, DJ Pone 3 has a residency at the Party Palace upstairs, but security won't let me speak to her. Ah! What in the name of Celestia was that?
You know how most stores have a little jingle bell when the door opens? I thought we should have something with a little more pizzazz. So I installed one of Daddy's antique horns.
We'll have to do something about that. After I think of a way to quiet down that music. And after I finish designing the window display. Wait. Is this my merchandise shipment from Ponyville? It's completely disorganized. Gesundheit! Oh, Miss Pommel! I'm so glad to see you. Now, as the sole sales associate at Rarity for you, I hate to add to your already overflowing plate of responsibilities, but it looks as though we have just a tad more to do before tonight than I thought.
Actually, I can't work tonight.
Oh, why not? Feel better, my sweet? We'll manage without you, somehow. And we'll manage glowing teeth and car horns and disorganized clothes and dance music. Am I forgetting anything? What am I going to do?
Well, opening a store in Manehattan is a pretty big deal. It's natural that Rarity would be a little stressed about how it was going, since it wasn't going well. Still, I think she handled it all right.
The dream is doomed! Doomed, I tell you! Doomed!
I know things haven't gone perfectly so far, but we've done this kind of thing before. If we all work together,
I appreciate the offer, but this is Manehattan. To make it in the fashion scene here, everything has to be perfect. The perfect location, the perfect clothes, the perfect opening.
maybe we should just postpone.
Postpone? Darling, tonight is the last night of the fall season. If we don't open tonight, it won't be...
Perfect.
Yes, I know what needs to be done. I just need more of me. Oh, how I wish I could make copies of myself.
Yeah. Making copies of yourself always sounds like a great idea, but before you know it, you're locked in a room with 50 Pinkie Pies watching paint dry.
We can do this, and we can stay true to your vision.
You do that? Fluttershy, you'll handle those strong-smelling raccoons for me?
Of course.
Leave Plaid Stripes to me. I'll handle her and her, good ideas.
And I can go upstairs to that non-stop party and have tons of fun and eat some cake and set up party cannons and then make them be quiet.
I'm pretty sure I know some pony who wouldn't mind organizing this merchandise shipment for you. I'm talking about myself. Oh, please let me organize it.
This all sounds splendid, but I don't even have a single employee, and I'll need the best of the best.
Leave the hiring to me.
Oh, this is it, my dears. If you can handle these problems, I'll focus on the designs for the front window display. We'll show Manehattan what Rarity for you is all about. Oh, what would I do without you?
What would she do without us? Let me think.
Darlings, I'm absolutely doomed! Doomed! Doomed!
I sounded just like her. Hey, you're not writing this down, are you?
Now for the perfect window display.
I can't really stop a super fun party in the middle of mega happy fun times, can I? Oh, what would Rarity want?
Keep that party going till the break of dawn.
Really?
Indubitably. And as for the roof, get jiggy. Raise it, Pinky. Raise it like you've never raised it before.
If you say so!
Oh, please, Pinkie Pie. Never in a million years would I say such balderdash.
Oh. Obviously, DJ Pone 3 only plays the sickest of beats. I just wouldn't want her to miss out on the coolest new music straight from the back alley underground zips-up party scene. I'd play the whole thing if I were you, no matter what other ponies think.
Rarity for you is only hiring the best of the best. And to me, that means the fastest. Now, before we begin, am I doing this right? What would Rarity want? New plan. Who can be the first one to tell me what fabric this is?
That's organza.
Are you sure?
It's a thin, plain weave, sheer fabric traditionally made from silk, so yeah.
I don't know the first thing about clothes. Pretty much all I can do is look at something and tell you if it's clothes or not. This chair? Not clothes.
See if you can keep up with me here. What are all clothes made of?
Fabric?
Bingo! But not in this store. Not anymore.
Oh, no?
2 words for you. Spoon clothes. All our clothes will be made of spoons.
What would Rarity want? You know, I like you, Plaid Stripes. If it were up to me, we'd have a spoon clothes store right next to Stinky Bottom's Discount Hat Emporium. But it ain't up to me. So, the answer is no. Personally, I think spoon clothes ain't such a bad idea. Useful, too. Eating soup, stirring gumbo, digging little holes.
There. Perfect. Although, what would Rarity want? Maybe she wouldn't like it done by color. Guess I have to start over.
Hello, Smokey? Softpad, Smokey Jr., I have some interesting news. I'd like you all to stay here forever, but what would Rarity want? You have to move out!
A window display is the first thing customers see. And if they like it, they'll walk inside and experience the glory that is my boutique.
I don't know which one of you to hire. Just keep guessing fabrics. Daddy, Rarity's friend doesn't like my ideas.
Spoon clothes is good idea.
Oh no, not a shopping music mashup! I'm sorry. When you write the story, could you maybe skip over the part where we locked Rarity in the window display?
Hello? The door appears to be stuck.
Yep, we're working on it.
Well, we shouldn't let this time go to waste.
How did this happen?
I shut down the party!
I told the plaid straps no.
I asked the raccoons to leave.
I asked a lot of fabric questions. Just like I thought Rarity would want.
Rarity asked us to help her with everything because she knows all of us so well. She knows how much you care for animals. She'd trust you to solve the problem your way. Maybe we should all do the same. Doing this our way is what Rarity wants. It's not too late. Let's all dig in and we can fix this. Before Rarity finds out how bad we messed up.
I'm sorry I asked you to leave. The place is yours, if you want to stay. Though I would like to ask you all just one favor. I'm sorry I made you play that unfun, super boring music. But if you're up for it, I have an idea to make the party even better!
Okay, I don't get fabric, but I do get speed. And I need some pony fast enough to help all the customers Rarity is gonna have. So, first one to the river and back gets the job! It's a race! Go!
Mr. Stripes, I owe your daughter an apology. She's got good ideas, and I should give them a chance. So here's what I'm thinking.
Perfect.
Wow, looks like we fixed that door just in time.
Oh, what's all this?
The whole place organized by style, cross-referenced by size, and reverse-indexed by fabric. She'll be able to find anything in 3 seconds flat. It was some of my best work.
Oh, I knew I could count on you. All right, I suppose this is the moment of truth. Rarity for you is now open. Oh dear, I wasn't quite prepared for such a crowd. How will I handle them all?
My name's Blue Bobbin. I'll be your personal shopping assistant this evening.
Right this way, every pony. And one of our talented sales ponies can help you out. Honestly, they were all pretty slow, but they finished the race. Plus, they knew a lot more about fabric than I did. So, I hired them all.
The way I see it, Rarity designs fashion, DJ Pone 3 designs beats. What better combination than a boutique dance club? After a quick bath, they were more than willing to help.
Ah, a blue corn reduction with shallot confit. But how can I possibly enjoy it without a...
Spoon?
Told you spoon clothes ain't such a bad idea.
Exquisite. This is the most whimsical and wonderfully fashionable boutique I've ever seen.
In the end, Rarity's grand opening was a smashing success. True, it got off to a rocky start, but somehow this ragtag group of ne'er-do-wells, oh, heavens, I think he means you, came together and created the perfect boutique, a vision of Rarity, combined with the expertise of her friends. This reporter, for one, is a believer. Why didn't you tell me there were so many problems?
We all figured you had enough on your mind.
And we didn't want you to think that the opening wasn't perfect.
Ne'er-do-wells or not, I know I can always count on all of you, and nothing could be more perfect than that. Miss Rarity, how much longer are you planning to stay in here, darling? Oh dear, is some pony else waiting? Oh, no, I just don't want you to get all, what it's for, pruny. Oh, well, I'm just waiting for Applejack. It's been so long since we've had a relaxing day at the spa together. I'm quite certain she'll be along any moment.
Hey there, Rarity. I really tried to get here earlier. I just can't believe how much time my chores are taking up these days. At least now we'll finally get to spend some quality spa time together, right?
Okay, Phyllis, that's it. We're closing up for the day.
Oh, shucks, Rarity. I guess I missed the whole day. I sure am sorry.
Me too.
My little pony, my little pony. My little pony. I used to wonder what friendship could be. Until you all shared its magic with me. Big adventure.
Tons of fun.
A beautiful heart, faithful and strong.
Sharing kindness.
It's an easy feat, and magic makes it all complete. You have mine. Do you know you're all my very best friends?
Hi, Rarity.
Morning, Twilight. Spike. Good heavens, that's a lot of empty pie plates.
Yeah, we were just heading to pick up some fresh pies. I don't know why we keep running out of the castle. What are you gonna get?
Applejack, actually. Although I'm quite sure she'll be too busy once again.
What do you mean?
Oh, nothing. It's just that Applejack and I haven't had one of our spa days in ages.
You two really should set aside some time.
Darling, I have been trying for moons. But Applejack is so busy these days, it's next to impossible.
Wow, I didn't realize Applejack had so much to do.
Hey, Applejack. Another order of pies, please. Sure thing, Spike.
I don't suppose those pies are the last chore on the schedule for today.
Land's sakes. Is it time for our spa day already? Rarity, why don't you go on ahead and I'll meet you there?
Oh, please, Applejack. Let's not kid ourselves.
Well, it ain't 'cause I don't wanna, but the work on the farm has just been taking up more and more of my time.
I hate seeing you two not spending time together. Can't you get some pony else in your family to take over for a bit?
Wish I could. But Granny, Big Mac, and Apple Bloom all have chores of their own. And today they're all busy taking the harvest to market.
I know we're not farmers, but I'm sure Spike and I could handle things for a little while.
Maybe.
Is there one chore we could do?
Well, I suppose if you two got started on feeding the pigs, I could maybe leave for an hour?
Woo! An hour of spa perfection? I can work with that.
Perfect. You head off to the spa and Spike and I'll take care of things here.
Yeah, we totally got everything covered.
Okay, this list pretty much covers everything you need to know to feed the pigs. But maybe I should go over it with you just to...
Applejack, please. If there's a list involved, I am 100% on top of it.
Right.
And don't worry about things here. Spike and I have totally got this. I mean, it's just feeding the pigs. How hard can it be?
Twilight?
Whoa. I'm glad we're doing this, Rarity. I've been putting work before our spa time for too long. I know we've only got an hour, but I can't wait to have a steam.
A steam is just the start. I know exactly what we'll do, and an hour will be perfect.
Okay, Spike, ready with that list?
Ready.
Let's do this.
Step 1, open the gate.
Okay. Step 2, close the gate.
Huh?
That's what it says. Step 3, walk away.
Walk away? Really?
I just hope Twilight and Spike can handle things until I get back.
Now, Applejack, if we are really to enjoy this time together, you simply must give yourself over to the idea that you are off duty and try to relax.
I know. You're right. I really am glad we're doing this. And as long as it's only an hour, I'm sure everything will be just fine.
Exactly. Now, kindly step this way. Relaxation awaits. Rainbow Dash, what are you doing here?
Yeah, I didn't think spa treatments were your thing exactly. What?
Oh, they're totally not. At least, not the frou-frou kind.
Huh.
Yeah, I think I tweaked something at Wonderbolt's practice the other day. I just came in for a deep tissue sports massage.
Miss Dash, I am so sorry, but we are running just a tad behind, and we are not quite ready to start your pampered muzzle massage and indulgent hoofy-cure just yet.
Oh! I'm pretty sure that wasn't what I signed up for.
But they are your usual.
And it seems like you're really busy today anyway. I'll just come back tomorrow. See you two later. Have fun. But put me down for the same thing.
Too bad Rainbow Dash just hates those frou-frou spa treatments. She could have joined us for a nice steam. Ooh-wee, I can't wait.
Indeed. Although if they couldn't fit Dashy in, I wonder just how far behind things are running. Obviously, we're on a very tight schedule. Well, maybe not every pony is waiting for the steam room.
Oh, no, that's exactly what we're waiting for. Oh, I hope you're not in a hurry.
So every pony here wants a steam bath?
Well, the solution is obvious. We'll simply have to start our short time at the spa with something else.
Nothing doing. I came here to have a steam, and that's just what I'm gonna get.
But it'll take most of our hour just to get through this line. Rarity! My favorite customer. And Applejack? Well, it certainly has been a long time since you two were here together. So lovely to have you back. Well, I wish I could say the same. Yes, the wait time for the steam room certainly has been getting worse lately. But I'm sure we'll be able to accommodate your usual treatments.
Not without my steam.
Apparently, Applejack won't consider starting her time at the spa without a steam, and we only have an hour. That is a problem. Applejack, where are you going?
Why are y'all just standing here?
Just waiting for the steam to build up.
Without steam, a steam room's just a room, and I've got plenty of those at home because I live in a mansion.
It has been taking longer for the steam to reach that Ponyville Day Spa quality. We even had to add a warm towel service. So sorry for the delay, every pony. Please help yourselves.
So, if you're not getting enough steam, that must mean there's not enough hot water.
Oh, Applejack, honestly, can't we just start with the hot cure? We're going to run out of time.
Now, what do we have here?
The laundry room, of course. And at this point, I'm considering soaking my hooves in one of the machines so my time here isn't a total loss. The Ponyville Day Spa prides itself on sanitary conditions, and fresh linens are integral part.
Well, sure, but have you always run every single one of these here machines full bore, all day, every day?
The answer is no. But ponies sure do love that warm towel service. You are all wanting towel?
Looks to me like you don't have any left.
Well, like I said, warm towels are a big hit.
I think I figured out the problem. You've got a small leak, and that means the steam takes just a little longer to build up. And while ponies wait, they get cold. Cold ponies start wrapping themselves in towels, and all those dirty towels have to be cleaned. Because Ponyville Day Spa prides itself on cleanliness.
What?
Basically, losing steam makes you use more towels. That means you do more laundry, which uses up the hot water you need to make more steam, so the problem just keeps getting worse.
I had no idea. Wonderful. Now that we've solved the great steam mystery, we can finally get back to our significantly less than an hour of relaxation.
Rarity, are you kidding? I can't just leave things like this. I'm gonna need my tools. That leak's fixed, ponies won't get so cold they use up all those towels. And without all that laundry, there'll be plenty of hot water for all the steam any pony could want.
And I only have to be doing wash once a day.
Wow, Applejack! Have you ever considered a career in the spa industry? I'm sure I can find something for you.
No thanks. I'm just relieved I can finally relax in the steam. What do you say, Rarity?
It sounds lovely, Applejack, but unfortunately, we spend so much time fixing the steam room we don't have any time left to use it. Honestly, how in Equestria did it never occur to you to check for leaks? There's just so many other things to worry about. I suppose we get used to the way things are, and we don't realize there was a problem. You obviously need an outside eye to evaluate the situation. It's lucky for you, Applejack is too stubborn to relax.
I'm sorry, Rarity. We'll just have to do this another day. Twilight and Spike should be done feeding the pigs by now.
Twilight is a very capable pony. I'm sure she can figure out what to do next.
Look, I know Twilight's a princess and an alicorn, but she isn't a farmer. I've been doing farm work my whole life, and I'm not sure it's something you can just figure out.
Of course. Ooh, why don't we pop back so you can explain to Twilight what to do next, and then we'll come back here and pick up where we left off?
Well, I suppose I could try, assuming everything went well so far.
Oh, Applejack, honestly, how could it not?
Wouldn't it be easier to just fly?
I told you, Spike. We're following Applejack's list to the letter, and Applejack doesn't fly.
I'm sorry, Rarity, but I think I'm gonna have to finish these chores myself.
Twilight, darling, how in the world did you end up there?
Spike and I were just trying to follow Applejack's list as closely as possible.
Maybe not the best plan.
I'm sorry, Applejack, but we never even got started feeding the pigs.
That's all right, Twilight. I know you did your best. I guess a list can't really capture all the ways I have of doing things.
At least you two got to spend some time at the spa together.
Yeah, that must have been super relaxing.
Well, if watching Applejack fix plumbing counts as relaxing, then yes.
What about your hour of spa perfection?
As it turns out, the Ponyville Day Spa had a few problems with their steam room, and some pony refused to relax until she had fixed them.
I'm sorry, but I just couldn't let those spa ponies go another minute putting up with problems they didn't even know they had. Somehow they just got used to a huge bottleneck of ponies standing around waiting. But I took one good look at that spa jam, and I knew I had to do something. Sometimes the simplest things can just derail a whole operation. Whether it's a leaky pipe or doing too much laundry, you can't just stick to the same old way of doing things and expect them to get better. I mean, thinking you can is just plumb ridiculous, right? It's funny when you realize the extra work they were doing was actually making things worse. I mean, I guess it's possible to get stuck in a routine where you're doing all this extra stuff and not realize it, but I can't for the life of me think I have. Why are y'all staring at me like that?
Are you certain everything you just did is entirely necessary to feed the pigs?
What? Of course. Why would I be doing it if it weren't? See, this gate here used to squeak so loud the pigs would run to the other side of the pen and never come out. So I open and close it to let them know it's safe.
But it doesn't squeak anymore.
Of course not. I fixed that ages ago. But then I realized putting a little fright into them got them all hustling out of the pen. They don't look scared of me. Well, no, they got used to it. Which is why I started doing the chicken dance. To show them that if they didn't get to eating their food, the chicken would. Of course, being a chicken, I couldn't very well open the gate. Getting the food bucket to spill into the trough was just a happy accident because one time I left it there by mistake.
Applejack, it seems like everything you're doing is to fix things that aren't really problems anymore.
Well, I'll be.
Maybe it isn't so hard to get stuck doing extra work after all.
Huh. I wonder if I've been doing that around here with anything else.
Well, there's only one way to find out.
Thanks, y'all. I guess I just got so used to doing everything a certain way, I didn't realize there were any problems.
Having a friend look at what you're doing with an outside eye can really help.
And I suppose if it weren't for our unsuccessful time at the spa, none of us would have realized it.
Well, now that your chores are streamlined, what are you gonna do with all the extra time?
I think I have a few ideas. Think you can come up with enough things for us to do now that we have more time to relax?
Oh, please. I could plan a week's worth of treatments.
Well, let's just start with the rest of the day for now. After all the work we just did on the farm, I am ready for some serious relaxation.
Thanks for letting me know there was an opening. I don't know if I could make it without my pampered muscle massage.
Don't worry about it. Shall I put you down for another one tomorrow?
Oh, absolutely. Sometimes a girl just has to pamper herself. Am I right?
You certainly are.
Hey! I was just,
Getting a sports pampering?
Don't worry, Rainbow Dash. We were just heading in for some pampering ourselves. You could always join us.
That is, if you don't mind suffering through one or two frou-frou treatments.
I suppose I could take it. You know, for you ponies.
Yeah.